Good morning. Day 60. Using up my food, but not so much that it's all gone. I'm still keeping a stash. But I'm cooking down this freezer. For those of you that don't know, I have a second freezer at my mother's house that's packed full because my freezer that I had here at home after 40 years died. So now I'm cooking down at least one of the freezer contents. So making slow progress. But anyway, this morning I think I'm going to, excuse me, have leftovers. I went out with my daughter yesterday for breakfast, and today is Tom's birthday. So I'm taking him out for dinner as his birthday present. That's what he wanted. He usually does all the treating, and which is really nice of him, but I'm taking him out tonight to the restaurant of his choice. So I don't know what I'm going to do today. Since I'm not cooking, I'm probably going to be purging something. So I'll be back in a little while and I'll show you breakfast. So, coffee's done. Time to put some of my favorite Walmart brand chocolate caramel creamer. And I know it's not real healthy, but I usually only have a couple cups of coffee a day, so I don't think that'll do me too much harm. So yesterday was a day where I didn't do much purging, but I did little things. So every day I'm trying to do something to get me towards my goal to not have too much stuff. I want enough stuff so that if something happens, I have enough clothes and food and provisions that I won't find myself in a problem. But I'm not cooking down so much that I don't have a stash. So anyway, I'll take you with me on the rest of my day and we'll see what we come up with. Time to burn down some of those candles because I have so many. And this is just a candle holder. I don't remember where I got it, but it holds a taper candle. And I like to use them to snuff out my candles at the end of the day. Works great. And it usually fits most of this size candle. So, time to burn up some candles. So here I have another one of my improvised lids, and it fits just perfect on this little container that I have. I've had that for a long time, and I like to put votives in here in another little candle so that it doesn't get too hard to clean, because this is easy to clean. And I just like the lights that it creates with all its facets. So I like the way the candles shine through this light. And I'm making some licorice tea from Stash. It's really good. I'm not a huge fan of black licorice, but it's good for your digestion. I've read, though, that it can affect your blood pressure, but it has a really good taste. I enjoy it. So I'll be back later, and we'll see what we're going breakfast time, day 60. All right, let's see. I know what I'm going to have. I'm going to have my leftovers from yesterday, but I don't want to just heat them up. I'm going to add more cheese. And this is already open, so even though my breakfast isn't vegan, I'm going to add a little bit more of this dairy-free Follow Your Heart. And because you can't get enough cheese, right? So I'm going to have that. And then I'm going to have a flour tortilla. I'm going to make a breakfast wrap out of my leftovers. So that should be good. Breakfast wraps are tasty. And I still have this homemade yogurt. I don't know. It's not looking too funky, but it's not real thick. We'll see. I don't know if I want to eat that or not. We'll see. But I want to put some, oh, let's see. No, not Crunch. I want to put some of this mayo ketchup on my wrap. Okay, I will meet you over my plan for today, since I am going out later with Tom, is just going to be some cleaning up. I still have things pulled out from my candle closet that I cleaned the other day. If you haven't seen that video, it's a couple days ago. Give that a look if you're interested. But I think I'm just going to put things away and do a little sweeping and a little dusting, just spiffy up a little bit so that I don't start feeling overwhelmed as I start pulling things out of my cupboards and closets and things like that. So here is my breakfast. I'm going to heat this up, and then I'm going to put together my little breakfast wrap. But first, coffee. Cheers. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, well, I heated this up, and this actually made enough for 2 wraps. So I warmed up these tortillas, and I'm going to add some of this mayo ketchup to it. Ketchup is good. A lot of people like it with eggs, and I like mayo with my eggs, and so I thought the 2 would be a good combination. So I'm only going to put half of this on here because otherwise it would be too fat. But this may even be enough for 2 more breakfasts. I don't know. It depends on how hungry I am. So, alright, put half on. And I melted the cheese. I put the vegan cheese on top. And now this already had some regular cheese on it too. So now it has both. And yeah, this will definitely make 2 wraps. So I'm just going to wrap this up and eat it. And it'll be tasty. I'm not a real good burrito wrapper, but I'll do the best I can. Alright, there's one. And these, I'm glad I'm using these wraps up because I still have some small flour tortillas that I have some plans for. But at least these will be used up. And I won't buy any more until my next shop in March. And even then, I don't know, I may try to make my own. I do have a tortilla press, and I have a tortilla pan. So, and I've watched videos on how to make them. I've never made my own homemade tortillas, but it looks really easy and they look delicious. So maybe I'll give that a try. Alright, number 2. And using up my leftovers and recreating something different. Now, if I had just eaten that little bit of leftovers, it probably wouldn't have filled me up. But I think this will do nicely. So there we have breakfast number 60. All right, I should clean up this plate, huh? It has eggs and cheese on it. But it's all going in me belly anyway. So there we have breakfast number 60. Use what you have. So today is an easy purge project. I had this basket that was full of papers and magazine clippings and all sorts of things that I didn't quite know what to do with. So I put all my supplements in here, and under my table here I have some charcuterie boards, and they look nice under there. So I had my supplements, you could see them before, they were in an open basket, and it always looked messy because I have a glass tabletop. So anyway, I took the basket and I put my supplements in there, and now it looks better. So anyway, I have all these papers to purge, and this is part of the problem with buying magazines. For me, I buy a magazine and then I find articles and recipes and I tear them out. So I don't want to do that anymore because I just have too much of everything. So now I'm purging all of this stuff. And I'm just sitting here on my stool and doing that, and that's going to be my project for today. I have my recycle bag here. That's paper that I just stick all the recyclables in, and then this will also go into the recycle, but this doesn't need to be shredded. The paper bag stuff needs to be shredded, and then I use that for my composter and my worm farm. So anyway, that's my project for the day, along with cleaning up some things. And easy peasy, low energy. Looks like it blew up. I still have, this came out of my candle closet. I have to find a home for that. And my chairs came early. Now I was kind of expecting, they said they were green. I was kind of, the picture in the online looked sort of more like an olivey green, but these are definitely lime green. But I like lime green a lot, so I'm not, I like them. So I bought some burnt orange cushion covers to go with it because I like the combination. But I have nowhere to put these until the bulk comes, because my couch is still there. So they're going over here once the couch goes, but right now they're going to have to sit right there. So anyway, yeah, they weren't supposed to come until the 16th to the 23rd, but today's the 12th and they came today. They aren't real comfortable. They're kind of like sitting on a board, which I sort of expected that. But that's okay. I mean, for what I paid for them, $345 for 2 chairs. I just wanted somewhere clean for my guests to sit. So, and of course, they have humongous plastic bags that they came in. So I'm just going to throw the plastic bags right on top of them until they're ready to go where they're going to go. All right, well, the best laid plans, so now my living room, I don't even know what to do in here anymore. Oh well, this too shall pass. So I'm just sitting here now having a cup of tea after wrestling around putting those chairs together, because of course they come in a box in 2 pieces and you have to put them back all together. So the nice thing about the chairs is they're massaging chairs. So maybe that'll be nice on my back, but they're hard to recline. Maybe they'll loosen up after a while. But I did not need these chairs right now. And I'm a hot mess. Oh my. Well, anyway, I'm going to take time out to dinner, but I've got plenty of time to get in the shower and spiffy up a bit. And boy, do I need to be spiffied up. But right now, I just need to sit here for a while. All right, I will be back in a little bit, and maybe I'll show you what I'm going to wear on date night. I'm all ready for date night. I'm just waiting for Tom to come and pick me up. And he chose Applebee's to go to. So that's where we're going to go for dinner. So let me show you my date night outfit. So the jewelry I chose these earrings because I have this chunky necklace on. And these are all things from my closet that I've had. Nothing special that I went out and bought. So let me show you the rest of my outfit. So I've had this sweater top. It has 3/4 sleeves, which is kind of chilly for the winter. So I like this nice warm sweater. It has a really nice knit. It's kind of fuzzy. So I chose this sweater. It has the same colors as this sweater. I chose this bag. Since it's date night, I don't need a big huge bag, so I chose that. And then I just have some plain black pull-on pants, just with an elastic waist. And I have these boots, just black short ankle boots with a little bit of a heel. So this is my outfit for tonight, for date night. What do you think? I love to shop my closet. Well, I have to hurry now because I have to let the pups out yet. And then I'm going to be leaving. So anyway, in the meantime, I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. Thanks for watching.